photograph this really good.
Yeah. Durant wanted me to photograph the whole thing, so I did from outside, I did inside.
Okay, you ready?
I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go nowhere. I want to call my daughter.
Right.
And I just want to be here at my house where I'm allowed to be. I don't want to go nowhere.
Right.
I just
well,
don't
right now,
understand why he can't fucking change. Why can't he fucking change? Why can't he keep his promises?
I don't know.
Then he'll change.
But what we need to do is take you down to the police station and get a formal interview where it's audio and video recorded, okay? That's the only thing that we need to do, and then we'll take you wherever you want to go.
I want to stay here. I want to stay in my apartment. I want to call my daughter. And I don't want to go nowhere.
I don't have a money for you if someone wants to.
I don't know why he keeps saying he'll change, he'll do counseling with me, and then he doesn't do it. We were supposed to start our counseling next week, not today's Thursday, next week. We were going to start marriage counseling. Trying to make the marriage work.
Can I borrow a body cam? Is it okay if we sit down here and do an interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, before we do that, what's your first name now?
Trina.
Trina?
Williams.
Okay. Before we do that, there's a problem. You can't stay here. You have been court ordered to leave this property, to not be here.
It said, the Valdez said, if he's here, I have to leave. If he's not here, then I can be here, is what they said. We can't be here together like I fucked up by spending the night last night because we were talking about the marriage counseling stuff. That's my fault. I fucked up there. As long as we're not at the apartment together. They said, if he's here, I have to leave. If I'm here, he's supposed to leave.
Okay.
See, so last night was my fuck up by trying to talk, by believing he was going to do the marriage counseling and we were going to make this work.
Okay. Ma'am, he changed the locks, correct?
No, they're not. Nope, he didn't change them. He was going to, and he took the locks back to the store.
Okay. Do you have a key to the house?
Yeah, I have keys to the house.
Where are they?
Where's the... My house key is this right here.
Okay, those are
No, this is my house key that he took from me this morning when you guys were banging on the door. He took that house key from me. Okay, that's my house key that he took from me this morning. When you guys were banging on the door just now, he took that blue house key is mine. You can ask my neighbor back there. That is my house key. He took it off when you guys were banging on the door this morning. When you guys first came knocking is when he took that key from me.
Where's his shoes at?
David's... The blue house key is mine. He just took that from me when you guys were banging on the table.
I'm gonna call Grizz on that because
Okay.
Grizz talked to Valdez. So let me call Grizz on that.
Well, I think last week it was no issue because she said she wasn't going to stay here anymore. She's staying back there.
Thank you.
That and I'm on the lease
Well, if you want to take a seat, we'll sit down and just do a quick little
saying
interview.
that I am allowed here.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah.
We'll just hold these. Yeah. Okay.
Give me David the shoe.
Hey, remember last time we did, we talked to the judge?
Just do this out real quick. Okay, so my name is Detective Boyle. I'm not fully aware of what's going on. I just
Everything. It's been nothing but a nightmare from hell from October when this all started. When he broke all the dishes, threw shit, hit me, pushed me.
Okay, so there's been previous incidents of violence
Yeah,
with you guys in the past.
I keep thinking it's going to change. I keep believing him when he says he'll make things get better. He keeps promising the marriage counseling. We're supposed to start marriage counseling. I thought it was this week, but it's next week.
Okay. Well, let's start with
And that's what
yesterday.
we were talking about last night when I decided to spend the night.
What time did you come over yesterday?
I don't even know what time it was.
Afternoon, night, morning?
It was during the daytime.
Yep. What was the reason for coming over?
to get some clothes.
Okay. So once you got over here,
We
what
started
happened?
talking.
Okay.
He was being nice.
Okay. And how long did that last? Him being nice.
Until I woke up this morning, I don't know what time, but I woke up sweating because it was so hot in here because he keeps it hot in the house. And that's when he did a flip-flop.
Well, what caused him to do the flip flop? What happened?
His bipolarness.
So you got? Did you? And again, this is just me trying to figure out what's
He
going
just
on.
woke.
Did you say anything to him about the temperature? Is that?
No,
why
I
he got
just
upset, or-
I just said that it was really hot in here, and he said, "Well, what woke you up?" And I said, "Because I'm sweating because it's so damn hot in here, David."
Right. Yeah.
And I said, "Well, bitch, you have a lot of fat on your fat ass to keep you warm." You know, and he just started belittling me.
Okay. And then what happened from there?
I went back to bed. I went back to bed
Okay, what
because
time
it was
was it?
still dark.
Okay, so it would have been around what, like 5?
I guess. I know it was
6.
still dark when I got up. He
Okay.
complained it was hot.
Okay, so you got up this morning when it was still dark outside. You
And then
talked about that he got upset.
He got upset and started
then-
calling me a fat ass, that I have enough fat on my bones to keep me, you know, that's why I get hot or whatever.
And then
And
you went back
I
to
just
sleep.
went back to bed. I just, fuck you, and went, you know, I didn't tell him fuck you because that would have been war. I just said under my breath, you know, fuck you.
Are you guys actually married?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know your relationship. I heard
No,
you
we're
talking about marriage
married.
counseling, so I didn't know.
And
if
my
that was-
house key, I had my house key, that blue one that's on the ring with the blue. He took that off when he was in the process, when you guys first came knocking, he was in the process of taking the house key from me.
Gotcha.
And that's why the house key's on that key ring, because he took it from me when he was in process, and he had my phone. He wouldn't give me my phone
Well,
because he said that I couldn't call the police.
Well, let's back up just a little bit. I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just trying to get things in like chronological order as to which way they happen.
And I already talked to the realty company. I am allowed here. Since he's not here, I'm allowed
Well, the realty
here.
company doesn't have anything to do with that.
Oh, I know. I know what Judge Valdez
They're
said.
determining that. That has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, and I know what Judge Valdez said. As long as we ain't living together, he don't care. If David's here, I have to leave. If I'm here, David's supposed to leave.
Okay, so you went to sleep, back to sleep this morning, and then
I went back to
What
sleep
woke you
this
up?
morning. My leg was hurting me. That's what woke me up this morning because I have spinal nerve damage that goes down my right leg.
okay, what time was
And
that?
it was daylight, like 8:30, I think.
Does she have any right to the apartment?
Okay, so around 8:30 you woke back up. What happened then?
Can you tell her that? I just want to back up. Okay? I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Shit. Damn it.
Okay, ma'am. This is Judge Valdez. What you told me is not right.
That's
He
what
is going-
David said.
Stop. That's not what you told me. This
I
is
know.
Judge Valdez.
Well, just-
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Judge Valdez.
Okay, so the ruling was that Mr. Williams was not to return to the apartment.
Uh-huh.
He was only allowed to return if the victim had vacated the residence and moved out.
Which I did.
Then if you have moved out, you have no right to be back.
So let's go.
Okay, but I'm on the lease and I need to get my
Doesn't matter.
things.
Doesn't matter.
We'll have to
We can
schedule
do
a
that.
civil
Well,
standby.
he's not here. Can't I get my
No.
stuff together, my clothes and
No, why
stuff?
he's not here?
No, because we can't discern what property is yours and what property is his. He can be here.
Girl clothes, women clothes. Come on, really?
Okay, thank you, Judge
Oh,
Valdez.
underwear.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Okay. Well, he's not going to be getting out of jail, so why can't I be here?
Because you
just
don't
told
have
you.
the right to be here.
I just told you, this is his property now. You moved out. I am not going to let you go through his stuff. I can't decide what you take, if it's his or yours.
So basically,
I
So
know.
we're not going to do anything.
I only
It's a
moved out
civil
for a
action.
couple of days. I didn't
Doesn't
move
doesn't
out.
matter. You
well,
heard
you
the
just
judge.
you said you moved out.
Yeah, I moved out for a couple
Alright,
days.
well, let's step outside.
So let's go.
Can I get my purse? At least grab that and my other stuff.
Not
If it's a
other
purse.
stuff, just your purse.
I need my wallet too.
Is your wallet in your purse? Or does it have your ID in it?
Yeah. There's a phone under here, the government phone. Can I grab it?
Okay, let me see it.
It's right here with my phone charger. Ah, shit. There's the charger. Where's the fucking phone?
So that's everything?
Well, my wallet, because you have my wallet. I'm trying to take my shit out of my wallet. What the hell do you think is that? There it is.
Oh, let me see it.
You said that has an ID in it?
It's got the bank cards in it. It's got
No,
that-
that's his
in
ID,
it.
you're not taking.
I know, it's got the bank
doesn't
card
matter.
that he just told
No.
me to take. So
No,
I can
if
take
it's in
it
his
out.
wallet, you can't have it.
No,
Oh, okay. So now I can't take to pay the bills.
no.
Can I take my cigarettes at least?
You just said that you asked him for cigarettes this morning, and he told you no.
No, we have rollies because we roll our cigarettes. We don't.
No, if it's here, it's his. You have to go through civil court to get anything else.
Do you have the keys?
He's got the keys. I don't
No,
have.
the motorcycle keys. His set of keys.
No.
Yes, right there.
Those are my keys.
Remember I just told you to keep holding his keys to the bank and everything?
Yeah, but then someone else come and took them from me.
Well, who came and took them from you?
Check with her. Make sure she didn't fucking grab them.
Go grab them.
Ma'am? What's her name? Do you have those keys?
No, I don't. They were on the table. You handed them to somebody outside.
Do you know who it was I handed them to?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I was sitting at the table when you handed them to somebody outside.
Hey, check with either Dusick or Bandy.
If David's out there, he'll tell you. Can't they ask him because he just got done saying, "Take my bank card to pay the bills."
Oh, that would be up to him, but he's in custody right now, so.
Well, is he still out there that you guys can ask?
No, he's
him?
at the station. So.
Because he just got done saying, "Take the bank card to pay the bills." When you guys were walking into the car.
Yeah, nice tattoo.
Oh, thank you.
So if the property management comes out and lets me go in,
Nope.
they can't do that either,
they
even though
can't.
I'm on the lease.
Yeah, no.
Anthony, tell them I only moved back to your place for 2 days and moved right back in.
So
I moved right back in.
you're thinking that this is us. This is not us. This is the judge. Okay.
I know,
So
but
this
the judge
doesn't have
doesn't
anything.
know
to
the truth on everything
Well,
because me
you
being
just
so
told
afraid
him-
of him.
You just told him that you moved out.
I moved out for 2 days and moved right back in.
You told me. Well,
moved right
that's
back
not what
in.
you said. You didn't say you moved back in. You said you messed up by coming and spending the night.
I did last night.
Okay, so that doesn't constitute you coming and moving back in then.
Well, I moved back in. All my stuff is back in
No, I
there.
got his keys.
Okay, that's what I thought. I handed them to somebody, but
Yeah, I was gonna say they were on the table and you handed them to somebody
Okay.
outside.
well,
No, they got it. Okay, now I can offer you this. If there's someplace you want to go, we can
No, I'm
get
fine.
you there.
I'm fine.
Okay?
do you want to continue the interview?
No, I don't.
So
I'm
now I'm
gonna
going to
find
call.
out what court grounds I need to do to get my stuff from the apartment.
It's very easy. All you have to do is do a civil standby
I don't know.
with
Yeah.
with him there.
Well, he's not gonna get released. They're not gonna release him now because of the OR conditions.
Okay, well, whenever he gets released, then and he's here, then we do a civil standby. That's where an officer comes
Yeah, I know.
with
I know. Yeah.
Okay,
To get my
and-
stuff.
you. Right.
Anthony, does your dad have a cigarette? They won't even let me get the cigarettes.
Yeah, I can roll you a couple.
Alright.
What is your phone number?
Just
520-610-2832.
Yeah, my mom knows because I'm originally from Michigan. So, man,
And where is a mailing address since I'm not going to mail it here?
375 West
I was supposed
Squirrel,
to get it touched up after it healed, but my mom kept making excuses.
apartment D.
Apartment D. Okay.
Anthony, they're gonna send me mail to your address.
Yeah, I'm not going to send it to that
No,
address.
it'll go to.
Okay. So this is a victim's rights. Oh, do we know what charges? Durant's?
Not right now, but we know there, just put kidnapping.
When it's finished, it's supposed to be a memorial with her. That's cool. She was my first girlfriend.
Okay. Trina, go ahead and sign and date.
They're actually for the right reason.
Today's date is 1/2/20, just right next to that. Okay. This is going to be your copy. This is going to allow you to get information when they update his case to notify you of what's going on. If you need somewhere to stay or there's
I have places I can stay.
Okay, well, I'm just letting you know. On here we have victim services if you need to talk to somebody.
Anthony's dad will let me stay.
Okay, there you go. Just go ahead and read over it. But there are
a shelter if I need to.
There are shelters. That's what I was trying to tell you. There are shelters. We are in Pinal County. This is the Victim Services Program. If you call that number, let them know what's going on. It has our report number on this. You can let them know, and they may have some resources for you as well.
All right, thank
They
you.
might be able to help you get your phone turned on, lots of different things. If you want their help, that's why Officer Dusick gave you that information, okay?
All right.
We're trying to help you.
You've got to stay away from him, Trina.
I'm gonna have to because he's not gonna change. He keeps promising. We're gonna start marriage counseling and everything to try to make this marriage work.
Well, Trina, let me tell you something. Every time that I've been here, and it's been quite a few times, it's never been a good situation.
No.
He's always going to jail. I understand you may love him, but it's a very toxic, unhealthy relationship. And if now he's keeping you in a bedroom and telling you to put your face in a pillow, the next steps,
You guys wouldn't hear me crying.
I understand that. And what I'm saying, as a female, and you being scared, it's progressively getting worse and worse and worse. Okay? So you're just going to have to break ties with him and start fresh. You don't deserve to be treated that way. Nobody does. Okay?
My dad's told her. Like, my dad...
Well, people can only want help,
Trina,
get help if they want
The
it.
main thing that you need to do is follow through. Okay?
Yeah, something I didn't do.
Help the legal system solve this problem.
He keeps telling me that I have to go to court and lie and tell him that he didn't hit me.
78 copy.
Okay, well, you don't go to court and lie, otherwise you're committing perjury and you will get it,
It's like I told you the
you
other
know,
day,
that's a crime.
how he threatened our neighbor right here.
So
about
you
giving
have
her
to
a
be
cigarette.
honest. That's why you've got to get away from him, okay?
He keeps telling me to lie to you guys and to lie to the judge.
Okay, but you can't, Trina, because we keep ending up in this situation, hon.
He made me write He made me write a statement saying that I don't live there and stuff, so that he could take it to court and show them. And I've been living there the whole time.
I know, I saw your clothes in the closet and all your
I just left
belongings.
a couple days. I came and stayed there, and then I went back. And
me and my dad both told her that really, cause even making her laugh, I was like, bullshit.
that's why I don't understand if he's not there, why he can't be there to pack my stuff and be there.
Well,
because
you
he's
want to
not
be there, when you do the civil standby, what all in there is yours? Just your clothes?
No. Pretty much everything in there is ours. I don't even know.
Call him if you want me to.
Okay. Well, when you do the civil standby and you go through the...
What I
Okay.
want you to do is stay here, watch that apartment. No one goes in or out
Okay.
until we get it secured. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, cause it's like one day, like I don't know if it's the same day they came out, but she came over here. I called her over here to have her tell our neighbor here, which his name is Sam, about what was going on. Just because he gave.
Well, I need to walk over here. If you guys... we can talk over here.
I can go make one here in a minute. Right now, he's talking out the seat.
Yeah, I've got to stay by this door, so...
Because our neighbor Sam was giving her a cigarette because she needed to smoke a cigarette to try to calm her nerves. And told him that there was going to be like problems if he gave her another cigarette and whatever.
Yeah, he's very controlling.
Yeah. Like my dad, he drinks from time to time, but he would never try to do anything like what he does. Because really, when he drinks, he tries to stay in his room to himself and watch movies. That's what my dad does. Like if he knows he's too drunk, but he wants to try to drink another one. Because I'm actually 27.
Give me 1 second. 1:17. I'll be remaining on scene until the back door gets secured.
Like if he knows if he's drank like a whole bottle and he knows he can't try to walk without getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Because I don't drink it, he has me go get it for him and bring it back to him. But see, that's smart thinking.
Yeah. Well, people can only, you can't force people to get help. They have to want it. And,
Yeah.
and it's for anybody, not just...
Because it's just like when my dad, when he stayed in Florence with somebody he was dating, and he had a green 4Runner. Is a 95 4Runner? Cause his girlfriend's two cousins were racing each other with the grandmother in the car.
Oh, no. That's not good.
Yeah, when I was driving my dad's 4Runner, it really badly needed an oil change, and because we didn't know where the house was, we were trying to keep up with him, but then there was a Ford Expedition that pulled out in front of me.
Oh, no.
As soon as I got around, I'm going like this. He's like, "Come on, Fleur, catch up to him." I'm like, "You don't hear this?" As soon as I pumped it, I think it was like the 5th or 6th time. As soon as I slammed it down, no, my grandmother's truck, it would have passed both of them.
Yeah.
You've probably seen it before. It's a 90 Sierra, all white. Well, it's not all white, but actually, I got a picture
I don't
of
know.
it. I'm usually the one driving it because I actually have my license. Where is it?
You like Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen both of them?
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the truck.
Oh.
It's a 90 and it's on its 3rd salvage title and it still runs like a champ.
Wow.
And in my hometown, I actually know somebody that actually has quite a few cars that one of them he actually restored from all rust. What is that?
Go ahead.
That's a 75 convertible Caprice.
Turn for it.
That's his 89.
Is that purple?
That's burgundy wine.
Oh.
This one and this one, if I got both of those, that'd be for going to Phoenix. Because my uncle, he's moving from Phoenix going to Florida.
Oh.
But that would be for the highway. Then this one would be for around driving around here or Florence or Casa Grande.
Oh, nice.
The reason why I say that is because I don't want to try to do over 50 and then a spinner comes off and then I have to go back and look for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it'd be just for around here, and those are actual the real deal spinners. My dad said with that car I'd probably get pulled over a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that's a big old dog.
Yeah, that's our neighbor Ben's son's dog and his wife.
Oh.
That's our neighbor's roommate, Sue. Yeah, it's like my ex. I left her because she kept being abusive. Now she's actually trying to change.
Yeah.
Because me and her actually have a daughter.
Aww. Cute.
Yeah, she's 15 months.
How often do you see her?
She's in Michigan, so she just sends me pictures until she can actually try to get down here.
Hmm.
And that's the kitten I saved.
Oh, good.
She was actually smaller and with how skinny she was, she could see her ribs.
Mm-hmm.
The night I found her, she was in our dumpster. She was way too small to be in there, so
Somebody probably put her in there.
yeah, that's what we were thinking, because as soon as I seen her, cause we had a door that was by the wall, so I put it in for her to try to climb out on her own, because it was high enough where she could try to get out. But she didn't try to, so I asked Trina about using a folding chair, climbed in and grabbed her.
Aw.
Ever since I've kept her. My neighbor Sam, the one that Trina's talking to, his wife told me like to give her a bath because of how she was in the dumpster because they have a cat of their own. And because you know how cats get when they see water and get around it.
Some of them like it. Most of them don't.
Well, with her, I held her like how the mother would carry a kitten. And I kind of like took only like warm water and kind of splashed it on her. And even after I dried her off, she still like lays in my lap or on my shoulder.
Aw. That's good.
The other night when they had the fireworks going off, though, she was like laying right on my bed by me or laying on my back because she got scared of the fireworks. And one morning, like it was like 3 in the morning, because I had my window open. She actually left out the window.
Oh,
She
wow.
came back. My neighbor, the one that pulled in with the white Nissan, before everybody just took off. Her husband, he drives this lifted GMC truck. Cause like later on that night, when he parked his truck, she's like right in front of his window. I'm like leaning my leftovers. I look out the window because I recognize her meow. And I go outside, I'm trying to grab her, and she goes like right up into the gap, under the hood of the truck. So I knocked on the door. I was like, "Hey Nick, can you do me a
Hi,
big
how are
favor?"
you?
I was like, "Nick, can you do me a big favor?" He's like, "Yeah, what's up?" I was like, "Can you pop your hood? My cat went under your truck."
Aw.
And so he helped me. He popped the hood. He stayed on the driver's side, so that way if I couldn't get her, he could catch her.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, right now she's been staying in my room because I don't try to let her outside because like our neighbor Sam and his wife's cat likes to fight cats off, and she's too small to be trying to do all that.
Yeah, I would keep it. There's way too many animals running loose around here.
Yeah, especially cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy that's over on the next street. Like he gets like big bags of cat food from up here at Dollar General and feeds them, and so that way the cats actually stay out of the dumpster. Like leftovers we have that we haven't ate or don't even try to touch,
Yeah.
we just toss out to them for them to eat. And then like we had this plant thing. It's like
Did you make a Sam's Club run? Oh. Yeah. Where do you go to do that here in town? Yeah. Good. That's good.
There's a place that you go down Hunt Highway and there's like a sharp right turn you make after going so far, and it's a church right there by the railroad tracks that we go to. We end up going there real early.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, that was nice. Very
My dad's a
nice.
veteran, so he should try to go there.
Good. Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, my dad's a veteran too, and right now he's driving my grandmother to Phoenix.
Yeah, right? Well, good.
Make sure he didn't take my ID out because he was going through me for 2 taking his shit up.
Yeah, it's on the other officer where I seen his tattoo. It's supposed to be a memorial of her. That was my
Aww.
first girlfriend.
Aww.
Yeah, scars I got from her actually for a good reason. Because when they were trying to get an IV started on her, I was holding her hand so she didn't move, so they can actually get it within one stick.
Aww.
Can I please get my tobacco and rolling stuff that I have hidden right there? Please, can I at least get my tobacco and
He
my...
said no. You are not allowed in.
Can you get it? It's hidden right there where
No, I
I keep it
cannot
hidden.
take anything, Trina. I can't.
So when can I get a cop to come to get my stuff then? When am I allowed to do all that?
You can go to the court
Because
and
he's not going to get out of jail, not this time.
then you're going to have to go to court and talk to Judge Garcia.
To Garcia?
Judge Garcia here at
Yeah,
City
I know.
Court.
Yeah, I've talked to her out how many times. So, yeah.
Is that right there? She actually bit me after a seizure.
Oh no.
Can't blame her though, because like after a seizure, she don't know right from wrong. She thinks everything's edible.
Yeah, seizures aren't good. Sometimes
Yeah,
people.
after one of the seizures she had, she actually tried to take a chunk out of my mom's dog. I went to push him, I pushed him a little too hard where he yiped. My mom was like, "Why did my dog yape?" I was like, "It's either that or he becomes dog food." And I didn't want that happening, so I kind of shoved him, but didn't mean to
Yeah.
shove him as hard as I did.
Do you need to call your daughter, Trina?
I have my phone. I tried to call her already. She didn't answer.
Where does she live?
In Vegas. They're in California though on vacation.
Okay.
She didn't answer. I tried to call.
But you have somewhere to go right now?
Yeah, I can go to Anthony's right there.
Okay.
My dad
It's a whole
don't.
different address, so it has nothing to do with this address.
No, and that's fine. Do you have clothes over there? Okay.
I moved back in over here. I've been living here. I just stayed gone for the 2 days and came back.
Yeah, me and my dad kept telling him he's not gonna change.
No, he's not. And now you're stuck, Trina, because you didn't abide by the court's
See,
rules.
that's not what Valdez said the other day when they were here. Valdez, I was standing there when they talked to Valdez the other day.
So Trina, how he doesn't work, you don't work. How is it you're going to be here when he's not here? And how is it he's going to be here when you're not here? That, to me, that just makes absolutely no sense.
That's what he said. He said, long as they weren't together, if she's there, he has to leave. If he's there, she's got to leave.
Okay, but
That's what
neither
he
of
said
you
the other
work
day.
and you're here all the time. So,
Because I was a dumbass and moved back in, believing again that he would change, things would get better. He'll start the marriage counseling with me, which is supposed to have been next week. We're going to start marriage counseling.
okay, well, he's obviously screwed you again, and now you're out of the apartment with none of your belongings.
See, me and my dad told you he's not gonna change.
You know, at his age, people get set in their ways, and at his age, at anybody's age, you know, once they start getting older, they're just set. They're not, you know, he may tell you all these promises to get you here, but he's very controlling, Trina. Very controlling.
It's like when you threatened Sam just because he gave you a cigarette. That's basically uncalled for. Because really, after Sam found out like how he thinks that, because I'm going to actually call the cops the first time when she was actually scared to leave. So he thought that Sam was the one to call the cops. He said if he seen Sam out on the street, he was going to fight him. And really, I don't think he would want to try to fight Sam, because Sam could do it just as bad.
Yeah.
But Sam has his son and his wife to worry about. So he was more worried about getting his wife to work him back. And our neighbor here just got his truck back. The power boost for the brakes finally got fixed on it, so he actually has brakes that work.
Yeah.
And he said he's never had many issues with the Ford that he's never had with the Chevy. See, me and my dad, we worked on several Fords. You fix one major problem, another one pops right up. That's why we don't like Ford.
Yeah.
Ford comes with too many issues. If I get this job at Walmart, I already found a car I'm wanting to get, but I have to go all the way to Phoenix to get it. Oh, it'll be worth it though. 02 Monte Carlo Dale Senior Edition. I've already told my dad as soon as I get it.
When 17?
I've already told my dad when I get it.
Oh, give me one second. Do we have an ETA on Public Works?
What's up, Kyle?
10-4.
Yeah, I already told my dad I'm gonna get all the decals of Dale Senior's car on it. You know who Dale Senior is, don't you?
He was the race car driver.
The one that died in World War. I already told my dad I'm gonna put all the decals right all over the car. Like, can't pull me over and have it look like that, because I've seen a Mustang around here that looks like Lightning McQueen, and I haven't seen that get pulled over yet.
Just depends.
now because I just called my dad because I didn't know he was even coming back from picking up my grandmother from Sun Life on Castle and coming back, but apparently he's taking her all the way to Phoenix to visit my uncle is what he needs. Him, his wife, and my cousins, they're going to Florida.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're going to be around her family now.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm originally from Michigan. Well, my dad's the only parent I actually talk to.
And you live with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm his only son. Is actually try to get him to stop doing so much drinking and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, drinking's not good. Causes health problems.
Yeah, actually, no. My one cousin, her husband died from stage 3 liver and kidney failure from drinking so much.
Oh.
But he was actually pretty cool though. He was a good one, good guy.
How you doing?
Hey.
I figured I'd find y'all.
Yeah, right here. This is it.
Nice shirt. Like mine?
Alrighty, this will take a little bit, but not a lot of it. We're just looking to get it more secure for now.
Yeah, we just need to be able to shut the door and secure it so that she can't get back in or anybody else. But I mean, I can stay here if you have to go somewhere else to grab something.
I don't think so, but hang tight a minute. Let me get the
Sure.
coffee that we all
No
got.
worries. No worries.
Yeah, it seems like his motorcycle might be gone too. Cause if he ain't coming back, they might end up getting everything gone.
What do you mean?
Because really, last time he actually went to jail, he was talking about that his SSI was cut off until he went to the Social Security office.
Well, that's his problem. He's got to quit acting like a fool.
My dad doesn't pull that with anything.
Yeah. Have you guys been busy?
All the time.
Yeah.
But it makes the day go by a little bit quicker.
That's good.